Once, a young boy visited his grandfather during the summer holidays. He cherished the time spent with his grandpa, and they played together daily. One day, the boy asked, "Grandpa, when I grow up, I want to be a successful man. Can you tell me how to achieve success?" The grandfather smiled and nodded, responding, "Of course I will show you." He then took the boy to a nearby nursery where he purchased two small plants. They returned home, and the grandfather planted one in a pot inside the house and the other in the open garden outside. He then asked the boy, "Which of these two plants do you believe will grow better in the future?" The boy contemplated for a moment and replied, "The plant inside the house will grow better. It is protected from all dangers, while the one outside is exposed to strong sunlight, storms, animals, and more." The grandfather smiled but remained silent, simply stating, "Let's observe what happens in the future." 4 years later, the boy returned to visit his grandfather. Upon seeing him, the boy said, "Grandpa, last time I asked you how to be successful, but you didn't provide any concrete advice. This time, you must tell me." The grandfather smiled and replied, "I will, but first, let us examine the plants we bought years ago." He took the boy to see the plant inside the house, which had now grown into a small tree. Then they visited the plant that had been placed outside, and the boy was astonished to see a large tree with its branches spreading wide and providing shade to anyone passing by. The grandfather asked, "So, which of the two plants grew more successfully?" The boy responded, "The one planted outside." "But, Grandpa, how is this possible? That plant must have faced so many dangers, yet it grew so large." The grandfather smiled and explained, "Indeed, the plant outside had to confront numerous challenges, but those challenges strengthened it. The difficulties it faced deepened and fortified its roots. Today, it is so resilient that even a small storm cannot harm it. The plant inside the house was safe, but it did not grow as much because it lacked the need to confront challenges." The grandfather then looked at the boy and said, "Listen carefully to what I am about to tell you. If you consistently make comfortable choices in life, you will not grow as you should. However, if you are willing to face the challenges and risks that this world presents, then no goal will be beyond your reach. Never perceive problems as obstacles. Instead, view them as steps toward success." The boy took a deep breath and gazed at the tree, now understanding his grandfather's wisdom. The obstacles in life that we often see as adversaries are, in fact, the very elements that make us stronger and more successful. Life resembles an adventure filled with twists and turns, which may appear as obstacles blocking our path, but these challenges are akin to puzzles waiting to be solved. Consider it like playing a game. The enjoyable aspect is figuring out how to overcome challenges. Life operates similarly. Each challenge you encounter is an opportunity to learn, grow, and become even stronger. Therefore, do not let roadblocks discourage you. Embrace them, confront them, and observe how you elevate your position in the game of life. You possess the skills, determination, and spirit to conquer anything that comes your way. Keep striving forward.